Hey everyone, good to see you again. This is Dave, Homes by Sergeant Dave. I'm your real estate warrior. Today we're going to talk about the costs associated with buying a house. So let's dig right in. We'll get into the basic stuff. Let's go. Once again, hey everybody, thanks for checking in. It's Dave, Homes by Sergeant Dave, and if you're here about real estate, and real estate in the Sacramento area in particular. So when you have a moment, give me a like on this video, share it with some friends. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell because we're gonna have some good stuff coming out. It's gonna be a little different. I think you're gonna like it. So let's jump in. What are the costs associated with buying a house? I get this quite often. People just don't really know. The first question I get is, hey Dave, what's this initial deposit? What's that mean? Well, when we're entering into offering or getting into a contract with somebody, we want to show that we're serious. Hey, when you proposed to your girl, you showed her you were serious by bringing a ring, right? Well, the initial deposit shows that you're serious. You're putting skin in the game. All right, we're buying a house. It's going to be $500,000, and we're going to put $5,000 down as the initial deposit. That shows we're serious. We're not just goofing around here. The other, believe it or not, people don't really know that you have to have a down payment. Now, again, there are programs where you can have zero down payment, but most buyers are not in that category. So you will need a down payment. A down payment, which means that you're making that investment in the home with the lender and the seller. That initial down payment can be as low as 3.5% of the purchase price of the home. That's something you'll square through with the lender. There are, again, programs which can allow you zero down payment assistance programs. Those will come in another video. I'll have some bonus information at the end here that can help explain some of that, so stick around and you'll see what that is. The other thing that you may not really understand why you're doing it and what's involved with that are inspection fees. I would always encourage you when buying a home to have a home inspection done. Take a look at what's under the hood, so to speak. Get to know it intimately because you want to know what you might have to address in the future. Some banks are going to, they're going to require a pest inspection as a part of the loan condition. So there are other things to consider, other types of inspections, and those can be very specific to the house, the neighborhood, rural versus suburban homes. So keep all of that in mind when you talk about inspection fees. And inspection fees are costs that will be associated very often with buying the house, not necessarily the seller doing it for you. The other thing that you're going to find in buying a home are fees associated with the loan. Now, many of you will go to lenders, and the lenders will offer you these tremendous rates. I would encourage you to talk to a number of lenders. Take a look at the fees that they're going to charge you, and the timelines that they can complete the loan in, and then put all of that together to come up with the best picture that works for you. So shop your loans out. And I can always give you recommendations, but there will be loan costs. Most of those costs you will see at the end are what are called closing costs. So closing costs are going to be those things that are associated with getting the prepaid taxes for your impound accounts so that your taxes and insurance are taken care of through your mortgage payments. Additionally, there are title transfer fees and, of course, county transfer fees and city transfer fees for the transferring and recording of the property. And these are brought in at closing along with the taxes. Now, in many areas here in the greater Sacramento area, there are also additional fees that may be associated with a specific neighborhood. These are one-time fees. You'll want to make sure that you talk to the realtor about what those one-time fees might be, or if there are any associated with the area that you're buying in. And the other is Mello-Roos taxes or supplemental tax fees that will be included into your monthly payment and the purchase of your home. So again, ask questions, know what the fees are, get an understanding of it. I've got a link for a buyer's guide down below that will help explain many of these fees and the process that's involved. So when you have a chance, check it out. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give it a like, ring the bell, share it with some friends. I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.